Okay, you guys ready? Okay, let's re-extract because they want something new. Blood covers the forest, screams echo, people are running away. Or we could get the Forsaken Murderer. I don't want Forsaken Murderer, that's like one of the boring ones. You had noticed him eating thine bodies? I did notice him eating thine bodies, yes. Yeah, like it's... Here's the thing. Abnormalities are fun. The Teth ones are the least interesting. Like, if you can just deal with Teth, that is when you're able to move on to other stuff. Like, I feel like one of the most interesting ones is, like, Crumbling Armor. Just because you can interact with it in so many different ways. Okay, if you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them without hesitation. So what's happening outside? The head and the eyes still watch us through their arbiters and gazers. The wings are still flapping towards their sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Our other company branches still provide a steady supply of energy without any major incidents so far. In the back streets, the likes of the sweepers and fixers live out their lives, tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away, just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left. Peaceful as ever. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, the world still looks so stagnant and unchanged. It's as if the flow of time here were futile for naught. Even impatience wanes away. My fave Avno of all time is, and will always be, Thomas the Hell Train Plus. Now, hold up. Is that just Express Train to Hell? Or is there, like, a mod with an upgraded version of Express Train? Mine will be myself. Hold up. Is that like Fairy Festival? Okay, I guess I can ask more questions. I've seen this before. I don't need to see it again. There are tasks you must do. Anything no one else can, yeah. Sands the Hourglass are gonna count down, as they do. Mm-hmm. No, you dum-dum. I'm sorry, what? Repit bot. What? No, you're making me tilt my head on this one. Reddit bot, Reddit bot. Oh, the Reddit bot. Hell yeah. That's a good one. No, it's Express Train. I'm still terribly annoyed that they barely implemented mod support for the game. Imagine the game having a proper Steam Workshop. Dude, right? There'd be so many possibilities. Like, apparently you can still mod it because someone made a base mod. But still. I'm sure it's so much more difficult. To be fair, the whole game is spaghetti incarnate. Yes, it is, and welcome, Drac, and thank you for coming back into our neck of the crossroads. Please make yourself cozy and comfortable. And feel free to tell us of your recent journeys. How you been? I cannot help you with it, otherwise this place would lose its meaning as a prison. Soon you will meet with the Sephiroth of the lower layer, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. Shoot! Bless. Shoot Angela in the head when you have the chance? What? This is implying I get the chance. Have you seen Le Maho Shoujos? I've seen Madoka Magica. But then again, they barely made the game work in terms of code, and they made it in a hurry and like on a 15K budget. They did get screwed over too, especially with the localization. Which, if that went well the first time, there could have been so much potential to get more. Yep, I know. Hakuma and Bina have missed me. Oh wait, we don't have guns, darn it. Nah. Chested's got the guns. Okay, wait. Yep, the Google Translate translator. Alright, it's cutscene time. This is important. I'm gonna have to shoot her with your words, Danganronpa style? Cool. It's quiet, isn't it? Take a good long look at this silence. Manager, have you ever gotten up early to walk the streets at the crack of dawn? I think this moment right now is equivalent to that dawn in the outside world. The abnormalities are currently in torpor due to the heightening of clip-off deterrence during off hours. Meanwhile, the employees are steeling themselves for when fate decides whatever will happen to them. When the level of deterrence is weakened, the powers of the suppressed origins will soon wake them. It's always so hard to believe that a place as quiet as this will just as soon be engulfed by pandemonium. Oh, how nice it would be to just keep this tranquility. How many times do we have to fail? How much more must we become accustomed to the darkness to finally encounter the light? Good morning, Chesed, sir. Ah, yes. Good morning, buddy. Good luck with your duty as always. Mr. Chesed, sir, I've been thinking, and I feel like that I truly am lucky to be assigned to the welfare team. Just getting into Lobotomy Corporation was really competitive, but being assigned to this team, it's like a miracle. You know brown-nosing won't gain you anything. Just think of it as flattery, sir. There really is no one who cares more about their employees like you do. Chesed, sir, I mean, just look at the department on the other side of our lair. No, that's not necessarily true. I just want to say I appreciate you and the many things you do, sir. Sorry for keeping you for so long. I'll be going now, Chesed, sir. Aye, aye. Go get yourself ready for the day. For many days, I consoled myself by saying that I wasn't doing that bad for a Sephiroth. I never put my employees on the verge of death like certain red-clad Miss Someone did, and I managed to be flexible in various situations most of the time. Getting mad at someone for breaking a rule or two, or agreeing with someone who claimed to make this place better. When I take a step back and look at it all, I just can't help but think, what is the point of it all? Of course, I hope to send them off in peace as they were just meant to die anyways. Damn true. Meanwhile, I was hiding the biggest lie of all inside. Yet I've been playing the role of the good leader, knowing that it was all a falsehood. Lady Angela knew this too. She knew that I would never be the great man who'd expose every little secret of this place to the employees and try to overthrow the system and plot. Should I mention the employee let off because of fan backlash over them being associated with the Korean feminist movement? That was a horrible moment, especially about a month before full release. I'm sorry? What? What? I had never heard of this, and that, I have concerns. I don't know, maybe. I feel like that's something to look up later. Because I don't know how to process that at this moment. Well, I mean, I just wanted to avoid pushing her buttons. Working as the head of the welfare department, I actually never cared about the welfare of our employees at all. Excuse me. I was so afraid. Angela stopped any seedling of doubt or inquiry about the nature of this place by killing off employees indirectly. What? Oh, you mean through abnormalities through the work? Okay. Then I eventually decided to cover my eyes and ears and help Lady Angela with her affairs without questioning them. Oh no. Depends on what kind of feminist movement we were talking about, though. Any movement is going to have its own ways and means of doing that, and it is those ways of means that determine whether or not it is effective, despite what they say. Considering that this is uncertain right now, my first time hearing it, and that it's very separate from the tone of the stream, and we are at a very important part of the game right now, I'm gonna move away from that conversation. But I will look it up later, and I think it is worth discussing in general. Just not at this minute. Hey, Chesed, we have an emergency. You heard the status report, right? The abnormalities have gone out of control. I don't know what happened, but we need to retake control of the situation right now. I thought you didn't want to speak with me. What's gotten into you, Gebura? It's very obscure, and I only ever heard about it from the Wiki Discord. I only knew about them letting the person go very recently. Okay. Interesting. You're able to control the deterrents, aren't you? We need to increase the level of clip-off deterrents right now. Angela will call the rabbits the rest of the abnormalities aren't suppressed. I want to wrap things up on my side of the facility. But Gebura, no one's allowed to touch the control of the clip-off deterrents without Lady Angela's explicit approval. You know that. So you don't want to do it? You little coward. Do you really think you can just get over every situation by going through the motions? Sorry for the whiplash. I'm a very weird kind of overshare. No, that's fine. Like, here's the thing. Your delivery on that was totally fine. You asked if it was all right. You brought it up. You gave us the information we needed. And I made a choice. Just because we're not talking about it doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. You contributed, and I thank you for that. Draken, you're good. I hope you continue to rot until the day you die, succumbing to your fears like the servile bastard you are. Fuck. Choke on those sugar-coated words your employees feed you. It's been quite a bit since I've been grabbed by the collar. Sheh said. You knew I was coming, didn't you? Seems you know me all too well. Perhaps you're the one who understands me the most under our Sephiroth. Weaken the clip off the turrets, Sheh said. What do you have up your sleeve this time, ma'am? Do you want to ask for reasons again, after all this time? Gebura and the other employees are fighting right now. You know that, right? Indeed. Gebura is... Sorry, this is quite humorous to me. I didn't know you would talk about Gebura. You should know. You've seen her for yourself. Gebura has failed to control her Gebura has failed to control her enmity and has now lost her way. What I'm saying is, she's not fighting for some grand ideology. She should know the best how she stands. Everyone has their own battle in this place. But I can't seem to shake off this feeling that I'm the only one who just observes the situation from afar, not taking any action. I thought you enjoyed those kinds of things, Sheh said. Taking a cup of coffee, enjoying the peaceful day listening to your classical music. I would think that I'm providing the right environment for you, no? It seems our conversation has run on longer than I expected. Let me tell you one last thing. Let me tell you one last time. Lower the deterrents. Daniel! His name is Daniel! I love it. Alright, everyone. Let's make the best of today as always. Open the door. Who are you, ma'am? Your taste in music is rather classy. Quite different from mine, however. What the... Oh, it's Bina! I apologize. I didn't think you would open the door for me, so I simply walked in. How did you get inside? Do I know you? I've arrived from the head. I was so desperately looking for you all. The reason why I came all the way here is, well, let's just say I've showed up to play my favorite music. Excuse me, you there. Can you tell me the name of this fine gentleman? Daniel. His name is Daniel. Daniel, is it? That name carries much more weight than you merit. Oh no. Oh no? Why oh no? I would assume that you're the one in charge of this place. Open that section where the monsters of yours are locked up. As you saw just a moment ago, it's nothing for me to open a locked door with my own power. I'm just being polite after all, asking you to open the doors. It's only fair, as you're the one in charge here. I urge you not to resist. Just listen to me. If you do so, a few of these people might be able to escape with their lives, no? It's easy to point the finger of blame at the betrayer. However, one never really knows what it feels like to be the target of such a thing until they've been in the shoes of that situation. Back then, a chill had come over my entire body. It was a fear I had never felt before. She annoy? She blackmail is what she do. She invoke hostage situation. I had faced numerous experiment-intended abnormalities, yet I had never had experienced my body being paralyzed and my blood curdling in such a way before. So this is the head. Boss, enough with your orders. Don't try and make me justify my cowardly acts. I'm ashamed for consoling myself, saying that there was nothing to be done after passing straight to the tunnel of defeat. I'm so struck with shame and grief. I can't bear it anymore. And this body of mine is like a punishment for me, reminding me of my past. I can't even bleed from this body. I don't want to undertake dirty work for Angela's show or be a puppet who gets praise and applause from everyone. Ah, damn, the imposter syndrome setting in. Nor do I want to be your aide who can't do a single thing. My dad blackmailed me today. Oh no. What? That is concerning. Oh, this is a new sprite, isn't it? All of this has been a series of shame for me. Manager, this shall be my rebellion against you and Angela. I'm the only one who survived. Saying there was nothing I could do. Saying I was too scared to bear it by myself. That I wanted to save at least a few of my coworkers. All those are meaningless excuses. I think I'm going to die soon too. The head is on its way to get you. I'll see you again in hell, sir. Ah, damn, I said I wouldn't do an A voice. I always sound constipated when trying. Screw it, I'm gonna do it naturally. How is fear able to dominate the human mind? How many people would stick to their beliefs and morals if they were to come face to face with a true nightmare? The answers to those questions are why no one can blame Daniel's behavior. Truth be told, everything fell down the edge of a cliff the exact moment the head found us. Hang up the intercom. Our last conversation came to an end with a hopeless silence. Daniel. He was intelligent and held a high social position, and showed more finesse than anyone else in our research lab. We were talking about the color of a sock, and BAM! I don't know if that's the reference to the cutscene, or if that's a reference to your dad blackmailing you. Yeah, that is a ton of blood, mate. Like, Jesus Christ, that could be the formation of the Mountain of Smiling Bodies for all I know. He had an excellent reputation from the people who surrounded him. He had a sly yet charming smile and humor. It would have been easy for him to get into any one of the wings with his skills and personality. But he chose us, not the wings. Though amazing he once was, there is no doubt he died in despair and regret cursing his choice. Seeing the dead bodies of his coworkers strewn about in front of him. Not even having the single comfort of knowing that it wasn't his fault. Unable to find any peace for his final rest. Here we go. Alright, we got the first one. Time for number 2. You might not have noticed, but we've never had this kind of situation before. Those monsters were supposed to be slumbering away, but now they woke up all of a sudden. Blackmail, not the cutscene, holy shit! Listen, all I know for sure is that Daniel would have been the kind of guy that would just start making jokes and could go off on a conversation on anything. Who knows? Maybe that was just their team meeting and they got on socks. It happens. There's no need to focus on what caused this. All that matters is that we solved the problem at hand. Let me add a few words before we jump into battle today. I don't need cowards in my department. You should not let complacency waver your mind when you confront the monsters. You must arm yourselves with anger and pure anger alone to crush those monstrous bastards. If you object to any of this, I suggest you transfer departments immediately. I won't squeeze out a tear or mourn over you perishing without even your name being left behind. If you want your body and mind to stay comfortable, I'll kindly drag your ass over to the pathetic welfare team so you can chicken scratch your dishonorable name on the waiting list for the department's transfers. There's good reason why my department has far fewer employees than any other. However, I want you to keep in mind that this also means only the best have gathered here. Meeting over. We'll talk more when the situation has been sorted out. Miss Gabura, I think your mainframe has sustained too much damage. Maybe we should suspend the suppression operation for now? Tifereth is investigating the cause of this situation right now, so we should be able to figure it out pretty soon. I don't need a break. I can still fight. But in your condition... Shut up. I said I can still fight. 301 ego damaged. 17 employees dead and counting. And your body needs 5 or 6 parts replaced and repaired. It's not thrilling to look after a machine who behaves like a child in a temper tantrum. However, the Sephiroth of the middle layer apparently could not keep you on a leash. So here I am. You. Oh, poor little thing, look at yourself. There was a time when I had a pinch of admiration for that fire in your eyes. But now even that is smothered with the ire and madness. It is such a shame that the both of us are locked up in this dungeon. However, I did not bend over or break my back at the very least. I imagine we will no longer have to face off with our lives as the stake and be at each other's throats like the past, but I'll say this for you, pitiful thing. Stare directly into the object of your anger. The edge of a blade that has lost its way will be unfathomably blunt, for there will be nothing but the void to slash, no matter how much the blade is sharpened. I hope you don't think I get some kind of satisfaction out of this, seeing my once earnest rival now looking as pathetic as a dog. I have a decency, you know. Cutting, slashing, throttling, trampling, destroying. Sometimes I remember the faces of those who showed me true kindness. If I could just get the smallest taste of revenge upon those monsters who stole their smiles, their happiness, their future. My sword and spear would never stop their flurry. I see people dying in my blurred vision. They're always torn apart by monsters. Those dying faces differ from time to time. Sometimes they're strangers. Sometimes ones I dearly miss. And sometimes I see Christopher or Miss Isabel. Whoever they were, I'm filled with agony about them. Looking at my paralyzed leg and my severed arm, I scream and curse my weak body in a fit of rage. Then I black out. I'm so sick of this darkness. It is impossible to fight with such low manpower. I cannot approve your proposal. Please reconsider. Why should I approve an operation that will so clearly end in failure? If manpower is the issue, I can make up for it. If they're too weak, I'll make up for that too. There's nothing in the rules against this Sephiroth utilizing ego too. If you so wish, then I won't stop you. A familiar grip, the right weight, and practiced form. This feeling is so distinct that it puts me right back onto the right path, away from straying to wander, just like a road sign. I completely lose track of time when I wield my weapons. It was kind of funny to see Tifereth and Chesed be with bewildered faces when they witnessed me return from battle covered in blood. No matter how hard I stab and break down those monsters, they'll recover sooner or later. Some of them wail and others scream. In battle, I also fracture and break some of my components, but those are soon replaced and repaired. What a perfect little hell. Just for me. Missing your arm? Here it is. Think of it as a respectful gesture to a fellow warrior to leave you with one of your arms intact. I doubt she had expected this, the tragedy she would bring here, caused by the oh-so-great ideology of hers. I don't know if it'll ease your pain, but this happens quite often. More often than you may think. This is no less common than, say, a little seedling getting trampled to death. I must admit that you're quite the tough sprout, however. You even managed to thwart my plans a little. I never expected you would kill 2 claws, stop all the monsters, and finally come to face me and give me a fair fight. By the way, about those monsters. I cannot deny that they're astonishing things. Even after plowing through a hallway of your friends, they never softened and are tired. It seems that you aren't much different from them, now that I ponder on it. Is this Bina? Is that her silhouette? I think so. Unless they're really playing for some kind of twist. Like, this is almost exactly Bina. I don't even know why it's, like, hidden now. Alright, then. If you can still manage to hold a weapon and stand up with your own 2 feet, then come. Come at me. I will not be broken. If I can't get rid of these damn monsters, I'll destroy the whole company myself instead. Then finally my aimless wrath can crumble with it and the rest beneath the earth forever. Among the many fixers of the backstreets, she was one of the few who could go toe-to-toe with the head and the claw. She was called the Red Mist among the backstreet's denizens. That was a name she earned protecting us from all kinds of threats and maneuvers of the outside. Michelle's betrayal led to the eye to the den we hid in. Then the head mercilessly threw their claws at us. Instead of dealing with the Red Mist directly, the ever-cunning head unleashed the unstable abnormalities to slaughter us. Yeah, this has to be Bino, right? Like, even the hair color is the same. Right? The abnormalities were out of control, tearing apart our comrades who screamed in agony. All the while, the claws sniffed out their prey and snatched it. The whole situation was beyond what she could handle by herself, but she gave it everything she had to protect us. She lost an eye, one of her arms was severed, and she had numerous deep scars all over her body she could no longer heal from. Yet she didn't give up. Oh hey, we just saw this scene. Really? And eventually, her efforts saved B and I from death. Collector corpse. The cadaver demonstrated the horrendous, unbearable situation she went through. After a long time had passed, her eyes opened again. However, her anger that had lost its focus dragged her down, deep to the bottom. We had to reboot her many, many times. Alright. Alright, I know I can open up the extraction team and take care of a mission. I also don't know what the abnormality is. Remember when she arrived and blackmailed Daniel? Oh, that was it? Oh, yeah, that makes total sense. I totally forgot for a second, like... Yeah, I had that thought at the start of this cutscene, but totally forgot it, yeah. I wonder if that is the big event that made it sure that Lobotomy Corp was being brought down. Because everything with all the Atsulith abnormalities were like one-off incidents. Or Sephiroth were one-off incidents. Must be past day 37? What? Fuck you. Okay. Sure. I guess. Okay. How many employees do we have? Are we still at 20 cap? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Yep, we're at 20 cap. And I need to split them down further again. Excuse me. I'm thinking we move Laverne down. And... let's get Piper, I guess? Or Menno. Menno's good. Yeah, my dad blackmailed me because of a sock and its color. I don't understand. If you keep bringing this up, I'm gonna need to know some context. Why were you blackmailed because of the color of a sock? Yo no comprende. Yep, this is where it becomes a game of attrition. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Menno, you have... Folks here have some pretty good gear. Can I get you a better WoW weapon, Laverne? Preferably a white one? Feather of Honor, you can have that. I just want to make sure everyone else has weapons too. There's some hay weapons that are still good to have. I don't think we need to give you our galaxy anymore, Owen. I think you can have something else. Fuck, why don't I just give you Da Capo? Sure. I mean, you originally had that before. Yep, we're gonna have Game of Attrition laws. So, you can have Exuvier, because that does some good damage. Everyone else, I think, is good. I don't think we got any new employees. Let's keep the folks up top on hay weapons, because they're likely to die and waste them. I'm not gonna change the stats of anyone here, because stats may influence the abnormality we're working with. But I will strengthen Ava. Bop, bop, bop. Hell yeah. Get you all the way up to 4. Alex. You're at Fortitude 5. We want to keep someone's temperance low. I think that's fine. Because I didn't get my candies for the weekend. Oh no. You gotta get them. You gotta meet your quota or else there will be problems. Let's just start slowly but surely improving the stats of these folks. You originally had that before. That's redundant. You know what else is redundant? Assigning someone the same equipment they had before. Very true, mate. But yeah, I think we're good. This is gonna be like a blow-off day, because I just want to get to the suppressions. If I'm gonna beat them both in 3 hours, then it's gonna take time. Oh, it's Reddit! Hi, Reddit. Hi, Reddit. I guess I'll send Menno to do some instinct work on you. And this might be... I can't tell if this is the perfect place for Reddit to spawn with the big long hallway. Or if it's the worst. But I think it'll be fine. I don't give a damn. Oh yeah, and now we get cheaper ego equipment. That's right. I'm just gonna send folks to get some juice. We already got the 18. You said that sentence, by the way. I know I did. I know that's what you're talking about, mate. We're good. You right. You're totally right that it was redundant. Let's get Bong Bong and Lamarcus to do their stuff. Wait, did I send you to do insight? I want to make sure I didn't. Mabel, you go take care of that. We'll get some freebies up with the Firebird. I actually don't really want to deal with Heirloom right now. But I will... I'll fuck with the Little Prince. And then we'll just get some regular juicery going. How did this go? So you got 9? And you are a hay after all. Okay, if you escape, I really don't care because it's worth it. Actually, no, you guys have relatively the same temperance. That's fine. That's totally fine. Now let's just get the simple ones ready. Mabel, you could do with some moving around and getting your justice up. Ava, actually, attachment? Yeah, Ava, you can train up attachment. And then let's have Lamarcus go here. Choiku Young, we're gonna need to upgrade you, kid. Jacob, that's who goes here. Yeah, I'm kind of just speedrunning today. I'm treating this day as if it's on, like, one of Chesed's missions, which is kind of fitting, ain't it? Who demands attention? You? Cool. If you break out, I don't give a shit. Because we can deal with you. Heirloom is not who I worked with. Little Prince. If I just wait, I can get more stuff from them. Screw it. Now we'll send... Who did I have? I had... What am I saying? What am I saying? Little Prince, I had Alex work with the Little Prince. So Alex needs to go back and work with Letitia so that you have variety. And now Velasquez can work with the Little Prince. That's how it works. That's how we do things. Bong Bong continues working with nothing there. Oh, right. Lamarcus, you go deal with that. Get more managerial guidelines. Cool, just do good works. And everything's common. So, fuck! Fuck! Oh no. Oh no. Gom jab. Gom jab, it's time. This is bad. No one's working with nothing there anymore. I need you up here. I need everyone up here. You guys, come over here. I am afraid. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Unpause. Unpause, unpause. Actually, just get everyone out. I'm going to use a, Music time, yes. I'm just gonna say screw it and use the rabbits on this because I really don't care about the rest of the day. Just get out, just get out, just get out. Nope, nope, everyone out, everyone out. I need you out. I need you out. I need you to stop getting in here. I need you to leave. I need you out. I need you to leave. Okay, so, rabbit. Hostilities 1, cool. And then authorize the call, because you do all of the different kinds of damage. And now we're just going to send everyone over to deal with the mountain. Because it, of course, is going to start doing its thing. That's fine. Panic. Nah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, guys. Everyone just, like, get in the corner, and we will wait for the mountain to escape. While I'm at it. Oh, yeah. Mabel, go work on the train. You need to. You gotta. I really hope that's enough. Oh, we already got the mountain to open mouth mode. Open mouth club sandwich. Oh no, I can't see. I can't see the messages. This is bad. Okay. Movement 3. Please kill it by the end of movement 3. I don't think that's gonna happen. Wait, the employees are moving in here? You can still enter? Why? Why are you allowed to do that? Well, shit. It's movement 4. I tried. I might have been able to do it if I were a little quicker on the draw. Oh. Wait, why are they dead? Oh, that's why they're dead. And nothing there is here. Okay. Lesson learned. Even when going fast, be watchful of the silent orchestra. Welp indeed. I don't even care if the train comes by anymore. Who gives a damn? It's reset time, and if anyone here is new, there is a time travel fee with Lobotomy Corporation. You may have noticed the meter up top. Money for the Trevor Project. Every time I reset... Every time I reset, I gotta pay 10 bucks. And just so you know, I do accept donations for the Trevor Project. Everything will go to that service. If you feel like it, there is no pressure to do so. And I want to make this very clear. If you pay for if you donate, you can say that you are paying for a reset. But I will not necessarily take that as paying for a reset, right? So it's only if, like, you choose to do it for that purpose. Yeah, that was a lot of people. Silent Orchestra, also known as Communist Orchestra, because out of your PE boxes makes our PE boxes and yoinks them all. Basically. But, oh, well. Lesson is learned. I'm just gonna take a swig of water. Also, for all the new folks, just so you know, every other week I also do like a competitive Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke game with another friend of mine. And we it's basically like any other Pokemon Nuzlocke, but at the end, we take the teams that survive and pit them against each other. And it's gonna be very weird putting those strategies together. So I feel like, you know, if you want to try managing people dying, that's along the same vein. Alright, let's just try this again. But this time, only work with people once. Okay? Okay, we good? We on the same page? Yeah, we are. Alright. And you made me lose my karma with Reddit. Now I gotta start all over. Yep, nothing there. Yep, I know. You want someone to play with, I know. Let's just speed this on up too, because I want to go fast. I want to do right. To do the good things and make sure that we don't end up dying. Someone else get in there. Yoon-hoo, go for it. That was 2 at 15. I'm willing to risk it again because I see the clip-off meter at 2. Who demands attention? That would be... Skin Prophecy. Cool. We're gonna use someone disposable like Mabel on that. Looks like you might be too good at this. Uh-oh. Oh well. That's how it goes sometimes. Alright. Let's keep this up. I had Alex work with you last time, so I'm gonna have Velasquez work with you, and then Alex is going to work with you. Little Prince, I'll get your armor, because having more armor is always good. Have you seen nothing there? Me lonely. Oh no. Oh no, friend is gone. All alone, Fairywinkle. Ooh. Where is friend? Where is anyone? Yeah, and I'll just have Bong Bong work with you, because I don't really want to risk this with nothing there. Silent Orchestra is canceled. We're no longer working with it for the rest of the day. Gomjab, always work with the Snow Queen. I will risk it with Heirloom and expect it to be released. Just to be safe, we're gonna... I mean, it shouldn't cause too much trouble, right? And that's enough for now. Let's move this back to regular time. Send Mabel in there. We got enough information to increase the work speed and get Instinct on the docket. Are there any agents en route? Yes, but it doesn't matter. Send Menno one more time. And even if you escape, I really couldn't care less. And I'll speed this up so that we fast forward through that work. And then... I think I'll just send someone to work with the Snow Queen again, and we'll be at about half energy by the time the Dawn Ordeal is stopped. And I think that's pretty dang good. Okay, 13. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. How are you doing, little helper? Cool. I'm just walking around the Animal Crossing Museum and I'm alone. Oh, good. You can react tonight at the museum with Robin Williams. You can pretend to be a security guard. Also, I just had a cursed thought. Damn it. Cancel that work. Where are you? There you are. I don't know what you do. Huh. I'm just gonna put you out of your misery right quick. Alright, Alryun is out. Alan Dracula, where are you? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Show me. There you are. You're actually in range for some pretty good fighting. Piper and Ava can start it. Bong Bong and Lamarcus might get there in time, and we'll have Welfare get in on this too. I'm hoping that is enough to take care of it. The damage it does, I didn't even catch that. But I'm going to assume it's white. Oh, it's immune to white damage too. Excellent. So yeah, it probably deals white damage. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's bad. It's pretty fucking bad. I'm gonna actually get you guys out of here. Cause, yeah, we need to chase this thing down. ASAP. Let's get the A-team on it. Because maybe if I use the slow bullets, that'll keep you here for longer, right? And also execution bullets, because we just have a ton of them. So, like, you guys, fight. Nope, I'm not risking the mountain getting out because of this sucker. Nope. Okay, so it stays there for as long as these petals surround it. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope, never mind, guys. Never mind, guys. Get out, get back. Get out of the room. This is a terrible Abno to have? Really? So far, it just seems annoying. I haven't noticed it, like, kill anyone yet, but I do know that it does a lot of white damage. And it's not like I'm going to use the rabbit team on it, because that would just get more annoying. So let's see. Okay, so it starts responding as soon as someone enters its area. At least it's taking damage. Also, Yoonhoo, you need that. Oh, hey, Bong Bong. Oh, hey, guys. Sure, you can have it. I feel like bad things are about to happen. Should I be scared? No, I think they got it. I think they got it. We good? No, it's so close. I think I need the sleepies. Oh yeah, it's gotta be really late for you. Yeah, I mean, if you have to go, Fairywinkle, go for it. It's been a pleasure having you here, though. Like, having the company, very nice. You have been an absolute joy, as well as your friends. Okay, and Alex, you have diffraction, so you're actually useless in this fight. Let's just let Velasquez take care of it. Because that might be enough? Probably not. No, you still endure. But you're going at it. Please get it? Was that enough? Probably not, right? They're still screaming. Where are you? There you are. Check the finish time? Sure. Okay, people are on their way to fight it. So I'll just look. Local time in Finland. 2:26 a.m. Yes, that is stupid late. Thank you for just deciding to spend that much time here. Christ. That's a lot of time. That's a late hour. Please don't leave. Get bonked. Get bonked and go home. Alrune? Yeah, it is fun. Welcome, Frost of Fire. Welcome to our little neck of the woods where we decide to just bash the magic llama because it keeps causing us trouble. How goes it? What journeys you been on that have brought you here? Okay, so now we can get everyone back. So much for having a very quick and riskless day, eh? Oh well. Plenty of journeys. I lurk now. Please do. Please enjoy yourself a lurk. As is your given right. Okay, I'm just gonna take a gimme and have Mika work with deeds and just get a bit of energy. And then we'll let dawn come in. Alright, and again, we do not pause during dawn ordeals. So. You guys, fight. Hi, Honor. How's it going? Dude, good to see ya. How you spend your Valentine's Day? Have you been still hanging out in the same Discord server I saw you in earlier? I mean, if you were, more props to you. Like, that's a good thing. That's a fun thing to do on a Sunday. Goof! Who goof? You goof, I goof, we goof, he, she, we goof? Okay, if you just let it release. Wow, the clerk's got it. Bless. Okay, and these guys are gonna have it pretty damn soon, so I'm not too worried. You're gonna hear it in all right time. We're getting close to the main event. Once this day finishes, oh my god, there's some murderers are coming in. Just the one. But not dog, what have you been up to? Actually, let me check. Are you still like... Oh, I think I just saw you leave Discord. Was that wrong? I do goof. Please do goof. Enjoy yourself a goof. Okay, and the silent orchestra is still at 1, so we don't mess with that. Mountain of Smiling Bodies is getting rather antsy. Kinda. I'm now drinking PBR and watching you play. Nice! Oh, dude. This game is weird while not under the influence, and I'm sure it's weirder while under an influence. Like, here's the thing. You hear this? You see this thing? What the fuck is this thing? Nothing. That's what. And also, apparently, it's in my chat. So that's been fun. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! No, no! Someone get the train! Someone get the train! Please, for the love of God, someone get the train! Shit, 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 shit. I just cracked open this motherfucking beer. Cool. Do it. Enjoy yourself. It's Valentine's Day. Treat it. Give yourself a treat. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we avoided having a train crash. Christ. That was terrifying. Ava, you can do this. You can work with this monster that's always in ecstasy despite it not looking like it. Little Prince, we almost have enough to get more of your stuff. Okay, no one gets to work with, nobody gets to work with Albriune again. Velasquez, go deal with Felicia. I just need, like, a little more energy. Please be kind. Mountain Man, please close your mouth. I need you to be civil. I need you to be agreeable. Alright, who demands attention? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, someone's escaped. That should be fine, I think. I think Reddit the Hedgehog isn't going to be a huge threat. Nothing there, however, will be. But yeah, so this is Lobotomy Corporation. Honor, I forget how many times I have told you about this game, and I have no idea if you need nor desire any context for it. So I am just going to leave it at that unless you ask. Oh yeah, and I think I got all the ones that need interacting with. Alright, yeah. Yeah, go ahead, break yourself out. Break yourself out, yep. Yeah, little helper. Yeah, helpy. I'm just gonna slow you down. That's fine. Go do your speedster thing. Fuck. I'm gonna assume this is the best bullet to use. Oh, you're fine. Oh. But it might not be so fine when, oh god. It might not be so fine if the mountain breaks out because people keep dying. Just stop. Just stop it. I'm gonna slow you down now. There you go. Get back in your cage. Perfect. Can someone work with the train again, lest I forget it? Okay. And now, Little Prince. We've got more armor from you. That's great. Who did I just send? Alex. So Alex needs to work with someone else. That is going to be Letitia. And we don't have another ordeal coming in, which is good. So I can just roll out and juice some more abnormalities. Bong Bong, you go here. Lamarcus, you work with Judgment Bird. And now that you've escaped, your clip-off has been reset, and I can work with you again. Here, Menno, you go do it. Let's see, you're at 1. The Dreaming Current's at 2. I guess we'll probably get some good stuff out of you, though. And then let's do more insight work with you. Mountain Man, we still gonna work together on this. Train, I need you to be accounted for. Should I risk getting the Naked Nest? Oh, I can get its weapon. That'd be pretty nice. What work do you enjoy? Anything but insight. Sure, I'll have Ava try it. We're pretty close to the end of the day, so there's a chance that even if the worst happens, like, you won't end up turning into a bee or a wasp. 200 energy away. 27 to 33 is a good result, so I don't want to risk that again. Let's get... I can get your name now. That's good. All-around helper. Okay. And then we're about to have another meltdown, which is fine. Because everyone is prepared for it. Get the train, once again. Mountain Man's ready. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, alright. Overtime. Let us have Bong Bong work with nothing there. And then I guess the rest are just down here. Ah, fuck, I gotta work with Heirloom. Okay. Shit. Hold on. What are your chances? I guess I'll have Alex work with you. And Velasquez can start using the flesh idol and we'll go at regular speed. My family owes me 25 euros now? Me have meltdown. Oh no. This is significant problem. Why does family owe you money? What chicanery has family imposed on you? This is concerning. Hooray, we got all of Little Helper's information. Excellent. Ava, you can go work here. I was not keeping track of time. Shit. I guess I'll wait until Al Ryun is done. To decide how that goes. Have someone work the train because I'm paranoid. And usage. Okay, cool. That was the safe zone. That did not risk anyone dying. Cool. Workday's complete. That's fine. I take it. I take it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ah! Alright. So, I'm gonna re-extract because I want to get a new one. That's necessary. And fuck, that's just not going to happen. So it's either Yin, Funeral of Dead Butterflies, or Spider Bud. I'm gonna go with Yin, and we're gonna pull some strats. Mom not have money, so she used mine, and I got 2 8 or above. Oof. I'm sorry. That is quite upsetting. To have family use your money like that. But I think you and A might have become separate entities now. Or I'm sure I got 8 or above on my English. Ah. Interesting. I'm not used to that grading scale. I'm assuming it's like 8 out of 10. From the moment you began to have new memories. There was a new one, okay. There was a new one, yes. But that was a donor submitted one, which is not necessary in order to get 100% in the game, or at least story-wise. From the moment you began to have new memories, you both started to walk different paths. I must wonder how the memories separated you from A. Well, even if you two have differences, it is still important for you to witness this place through A's eyes. She had consent? Okay. Okay, good. Never mind then. Why do we repeat this eternal cycle, enduring endless suffering? What's at the end of the line? What kind of world was it that he saw? The answers to these questions are what you must know, considering you used to be him. However, the choices you make are up to you, not him. As a consequence of those choices, you may lose it all, or you may gain everything. I'm not trying to control you. I just try to support you. That is my role here. Plus, I have seen many other exes who made it this far and witnessed the innumerable amount of efforts and failures they made. Now you are here, scrabbling over it all and climbing up. Of course, I have kept all their data in my head, but it is not my place to share it with you. A machine has its own work to do. That's what you, or A, once said to me. Okay, so we are going to expand the record team because this means that we now have the opportunity to separate Yin and tomorrow Yang from each other. That way I can get Yin's I think I can still get one more of Yin's weapons and armor, because I still have Discord from the last run. But they're still far enough away from each other that it's not a huge threat. I really want to go to a massage? Do it! I mean, when it's not COVID-y out. So now... Oh yeah! We also finished a mission. Due to having 8 different ego equipment. Oh, excuse me. So now... There's a chance that I will recover ego from a dead agent. That's great! Okay. So now I get to either pick Bystander Boy or War Machine to deal with the core suppression. And I mean, we've been waiting for Gebura for a while, and Gebura's suppression is an actual fight. Instead of, like, just a regular day with some consequences. Or with some quirks. Also, I totally forgot that doing this means that I now have to split the team even further. So that's fun. Neutralize Gebura's core. The red mist makes her return. Lamarcus and Bong Bong are also out now. So here is what I'm thinking. We need a team of 8. I'm thinking of a team of 8 is enough to get a significant amount of kinds of damage and to swap out 2 teams of 4 when need be. Plus a team of 8 means that if employees die, it is a lot harder for the Mountain of Smiling Bodies to get in trouble. I might even go with 9 so that I have one person that's dedicated to working on the train. Let's take a look at our ego list. A left gear, there are 7 weapons, 6 armor. So I'm gonna find everyone that has A left weapons and gear, and we are going to move them down to Central Command. I need a break. Understood. If you've been going at this for a while, especially if it's this late, and Lord, even if you have school, especially if you have school tomorrow, then you're taking some, like, mental health. Doing something in consideration with your mental health is a good thing to do. That is what I am trying to say. Do I need to assign someone here? I guess I could just, like, not assign employees to departments. Would that be fine? I don't know if the day ends once I suppress Gebura's core. No, it should, because that happened with every other, core suppression. Okay, I'm just gonna reorganize these schmoes. So we got Lamarcus, Charlotte, Yunhu, Golem Jab on the upper level, Owen, Space, Piper, Bong Bong, and Menno. It surprisingly starts at 9 instead of my normal 8 to 10. Oh, that's nice. You get to go a little bit later. Get a little, mostly an extra hour. And then we'll remove everyone else because if they die, I do not want to lose their ego equipment. Which unfortunately has become the bigger priority of these runs. But oh well. It does end then? Cool. Cool. And Laverne... Yeah, you can stay out too. So, Aleph, wow, Aleph, wow, Aleph, wow. Okay, so, let's take a look at the teams. So, Lamarcus, your damage is pale. We have red, we have white, we have black. So, you covered the entire spectrum at top. We have white, we have black, we have white, we have black, we have red. So cool, still a good amount of variety. I'm not gonna expect a lot of people to get that. Hey Civil, welcome! You got here at the perfect time. Okay, this time it actually did give you the notification. Okay, so I've been looking into that. Apparently that is the thing that Twitch does. It will not always update you. And I don't even think it can follow YouTube's excuse of, like, not updating people that don't frequently follow, because you do! So, I think that's just a reason why I'm gonna need to start updating folks in other areas and not rely on Twitch. Like, there's a real chance... I keep saying it, but the deadline is still the same. I plan on making a Discord in the next few months when life gets a bit easier for it. But, if you hadn't noticed, we now have the suppression little particle effects up. And it's about to be Gabura's time to shine. So, I think I've prepared as much as one person reasonably can for this. Outside of actually improving their stats. Let's do that. Everything but temperance is important. Yunhu's justice could be higher. And that's it? Okay, cool. Get your wallet ready. Oh, it's... I dropped 40 in today. Just at the ready. This is gonna be a time. Yunhu, I need you. Employee assignment needed? Oh, no. Makes me feel better because I can forget my struggles. Understandable. So I do, unfortunately, have to assign employees to every department. Okay. Let's get people that can survive, that I can just, like, force them to run away if need be. Laverne. I actually don't need Laverne to be in there. Johnson, you can go over here because it's unlikely she will get to you without some warning, unless she teleports, which is a very real possibility. Laverne can go in information. Ava, training, I guess. Velasquez in security. Mabel in friggin' control. Oh, okay, me sleep now. All right. Have a good night, Fairywinkle. It's been a pleasure having you. Please, please, please be safe on your next journeys and do get some rest. And have a wonderful eve. Laters. So, let's get Yunhu. And strengthen your... I can only get you up to 4. That's fine. And that's really all I need to do. So... You guys ready? Let's have at it. Begin core suppression. What is about to happen? The red mist. Hi. Hello, I see you are currently holding Penitence and Spider-Bud's weapon. Which, considering they are Zain, tells me I am going to have to see you switch out weapons, likely all the way up to Aleph. Is this not the case? Pluto Pep, oh my god! Dude, Pluto, thank you for the raid. Dog. Guys, okay, you just got here at the perfect time. We are about to run the Gabura suppression. Alright, so now let's start off by just taking the A team, moving them here, and taking the 1 team here. Finished run 1 of Amori? There are multiple runs of Amori? Congratulations! Dude, well done! It takes a lot for a person to finish an RPG on stream. I'm very happy for you, man. What was the feeling that it left you with? I'm back. The red mist has something or other. Okay. Let's go for it. Actually, I'm also going to have you head down here. I'm gonna have you guys head in. Where are you? There you are. So I'm not gonna throw bullets out until I know what kind of damage you do. White damage, cool. Or is it the damage of the weapon? Oh, that's probably it. Okay, let's do that. Let's focus on white for now. Get you guys beefed up. Okay, they seem to be managing all right. The frustrating thing, though, is that if I work... Oh, wait a second. Idea. This is a good idea. I'm going to have people work with the harmless abnormalities in the meantime. And that way, they can both stay safer and slowly regenerate my bullet stores. So that'll work out. And I'm gonna move you, Ava, over to here. And then we're gonna have Instinct work. Training team Ava, go there. And then I don't think it's worth having anyone in the lower levels do any other kind of work, so that's fine. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Oh, yeah, you are doing red damage as well. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We take care of that. Yeah, there's a ton more I didn't get into. Like, a whole different route I'm probably gonna get to. Dude, that sounds incredible. Okay, white's gone. So far, I'm kind of digging this fight, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, get out, get out. I see a big fist. Okay, okay. Heal up, heal up. You guys. I need you to go in here. And I think now is the best time to start using the train. Because if I use the train, I can continuously heal folks. Where have you gone? You're up there. Nope, you teleported. Oh! Oh no! Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh no! Jacob, no! Oh! Oh no! This is bad. Get out. Run. Run, son. Run, son. Lower level. Go do your thing. Get down there. Okay, so new idea. We need teams. We need teams that can attack her and easily get to her from any point. How lucky... Yeah, Velasquez is likely to take care of it well. Okay, and I feel like she's just waiting. Is that right? I'm not certain, but that seems to be the case. Okay, and wait for them to line up. Get a little closer. Okay, now we do it. Okay. And now I need these guys to just stay in central while they continue to heal. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay, they're good. They're getting better. Let's just focus here. Remember the train. Okay, that's fine. Gonna allow you one more. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna get you healed up. Cool. No, I'm not gonna let you do it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, how many folks do I have? I have 5. Cool, 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 cool. You are gonna go down there, and you are gonna go up here. You are now at 3 lights, so... can I just drag and drop you? Laverne, yes. Okay, cool. That's a nice alternative way to manage stuff. Let's get you into doing some work and continue that trend. I don't know who is in... Yes, I do. I know who's in welfare. And this feels like the right strat, guys. Also, thank you for getting your ego. When the work result was bad... Cool. So all I need to do is make sure that the work result is okay. Then we can keep making it more likely to get the bullets back. I'm going to have Jacob continue work in here so that you're safe. And I think that's all one can reasonably expect. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Shysta! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, you do so much. There's the portal. Okay, just look for the portals and adjust, adapt, overcome. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm running out of bullets, so we're gonna have Team A go back up. Her first form is almost done. And that's very good. I'm going to save the rabbit team for either emergencies or if it looks like that the mountain is going to get out. Okay, this is a little tricky to balance out, but I think I can do it. Yeah, that looks fine. think you're good. How's the train looking? Train's in good shape. Red mist is fine. Oh, of course red mist is fine. Okay, okay, okay. First form down, first form down. Okay. So we have competitive Nuzlocke. How about competitive dueling stools? Well, I mean, I would do that, but the thing about competitive Duel Links is that competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't fuck what is happening. Oh, I'm not risking it. Okay. Oh, shysta. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's just take this opportunity. I do want to play Duel Links, though. Like, I have not lost that idea. We have talked about before. I just don't know when. That's the gist of it. I may just do that on, like, a Friday or Saturday when bullshitting around, actually. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, God. Oh, God. When are you doing this? Is that a red herring? Oh, God, that was a red herring! Oh, no. Oh. Okay, Ava's alive. Good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Please run, please run, please run. Oh. I'm glad you have the fairies, Ava. Okay. She's doing some damage, but it's not a ton. We just need to keep the teams somewhat aligned and in the proper locations. I really don't know. What are you doing? Oh, why? Oh, that is mimicry into capo. Holy shit. Every attempt of this was basically shelter. Oh, and speak of the devil, now we got the mountain. Shit. It's probably gonna happen multiple times throughout the course of this fight, too. Wonderful namesake everywhere. Hey guys, Kitsune, welcome to the stream. Wonderful namesake everywhere, yes. Oh my god, that is... Oh, that's the Burrowing Heaven. I'm actually kind of mixed on what I want to do with, Are you waiting? On what I want to do about friggin' the mountain. Because the mountain could just end up fighting her. Because it just does that. Even if it gets to be super powerful. I think I'll just leave it. Are you waiting in this room? It looks like you're waiting in this room. Now I'm terrified. Here, I'm gonna have you guys move up here. We're gonna ignore the mountain for now. Personally, I would say murder it. Okay. Oh, well, fuck. I've just put them in harm's way. Well, you know what? I've lost an employee, so this run is kind of shit now. But also, I don't think I'm gonna get away with this without losing other employees along the way, so... And it's at 3 heads. Which kinda sucks. But we will take those. Actually, wait, I'm a fool. I should be getting people to melt this down. I think we need 3 more prongs in order to do this, so... Johnson, get in there. You start your attachment work. And I know it's not gonna be as good, but I need you to get back and working with Dream. Time to fleet. It's gonna be regrouping. We're gonna regroup. We're gonna regroup and get more bullets for this form. That's what's gonna happen. Now, one other thing to keep in mind is that one other thing to keep in mind is that things are gonna get difficult as more time goes on. Meaning that I cannot afford to use bullets haphazardly because every time I do, there's a chance of something worse happening. Okay, now I just need to wait. Okay, who's demanding attention? Fuck, it's Heirloon. That's not good. Or it's Alryoon. Keep messing that up. Alex. Fuck. I could stand to actually do common work with it. That's probably the best bet, right? Yeah, I think so. No, cancel order. You go here. Attachment, Alex. Go. Now. Something simply couldn't be forgotten no matter how much time had passed. Yep. Okay, but we have bullets now. We have more bullets now. So let's make our way in. Ah, yes, the underwear goat, heir of the loom. I just realized the joke you were trying to make. God damn. I hate you and I love you, Civil. Well done. Also, I have to keep an eye on the mountain, because the mountain does do its work. Also, you did white damage before, so I should probably guard against that right now. I don't think it got all three of them. I don't think that got you. Oh, no, it did. It did. It did. It's fine. Mountain's going down. Mountain man is going down. That's okay. Oh, that's red damage. All right. So we prep that. Oh, that's white damage. And that's fine. We just take it. Red damage, whatever. So there is a good chance that I can just merge the groups. Okay, well. Because if I do that, then we're gonna have much more firepower. And it looks like you just stay there. Doesn't it seem familiar what she holds? Very. I'm actually basing my bullets off of what she swings. Takapo and Mimicry are, they're causing some trouble, I'll admit. Some pretty good weapons. No, you're already guarded. Ooh, boy. How is... Hey, buddy? How you doing? Lamarcus, let me just check on my folks in Central. Lamarcus is doing pretty bad. Okay. I'm actually gonna have Lamarcus get out. It's better than using... No, Gomjab, I need you. I need you, please stay. Flee for life. Oh boy, that was a lot. Oh, and look at that censored weapon. Holy damn. That's good. Wait. That doesn't seem good. What the fuck? Just happened. I'm so confused. What? What? Lo siento? I am sorry? Yes, I know that's not the context that means, but whatever. Also, is anyone dead? Is anyone dead? I see one flash of red. That's good. No, that's really good. Okay. Absolutely horrifying. That's pretty fucking bad. Let's keep restocking bullets, because I need to get on that very soon. Honestly, I don't really care about a Dawn Ordeal. It's fine. We take those. You got a normal result? That's good. That's fine. Really good job, Alex. You are MVP for handling that. You're gonna get promotion. God damn, I love how badass Red Mist is. It's pretty sweet. I'll give it that. I am really impressed with how this fight is going. Just aesthetically. Am I impressed with myself? I wouldn't say that. Speaking of... So, next, I feel like it's important to group them up. And considering where we're at right now... If this is her weakened state, I question her prime, right? Okay, we're gonna have... It looks like... Jacob, where are you going? Jacob, I'm concerned for you. Jacob, I'm concerned for you. No. No, do not go back. Do not go back to extraction, please. I'm gonna try and get the train up to 4 notches and then release it. Or not release it, but, you know, get the ticket. I mean, she beat Bina and she had singularities. Singularities? Okay. You get out. Laverne, how did... She grabbed Laverne? Is that what happened? With one arm, yeah. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You're following. I don't like that. Go the fuck away. Nobody wants you here. God damn it. Guys, just leave it be. Just, like, go over here for now. I don't care. With one arm. Holy damn. I'm a little scared of this for your sake, Charlotte. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Black damage, Charlotte. Black damage. Nope, Yunhu's fine. Yunhu's fine. This is a recovery time. Yep, okay. We're gonna get... Oh, God. Who did I even have down here? Someone. I just need that fourth light. Cool. Laverne, go. Go use it. Go use it. I need everyone healed up now. Another reason I'm really glad I had the main team go into Central. Because now, if I ever see, like, the mountain in Central, I don't really have to worry about it. The other saving grace is that the red mist just stays there. So I can just take my sweet time starting the next fight. She did it after killing all the Abnos and 2 claws, too. Which, I noticed that. So, interesting that they mentioned claws. I'm not sure that was ever brought up before. Possibly because that is a part of the head's duty, and the head is still, like, this mysterious upper echelon. Honestly, it gave me flashbacks to Mob Psycho 100. But I would love to see more about the claws. And the head in general. I mean, Eco Gear is OP, and she had some. Yeah, also true. Okay. I have limited bullets now. And I gotta watch out. She was a color for a reason? A color? Is that a thing? Clip out this 2, that's worth dropping it a bit. If we can start getting that out and ready. Keep in mind the agents in your company are not trained fighters. Ah! Oh no! Okay, she's still here. She's still here. What's left for me? The one who is supposed to protect them. I don't fucking know. Tacos? Like tacos? Let me show you how to actually wield ego. Yikes. Yeah. Okay, so it's like they were given a weapon they know nothing of the true power of. I get ya. Okay, so my plan right now is to just watch all of the different, Oh no. Velasquez, you get back up there. Watch all the different workers continuing their tasks. So an experienced fighter is converted or wielding ego. Good luck. Yeah. I just want the timer to click down so I can get 2 more notches. Yeah, that's fine. You can eat clerks. You're allowed to eat clerks. We'll deal with that. Okay, and now let's assign some work to Alex, and that'll be enough. That's enough for me. So now let's get some red and white bullets on you guys and send you in. Oh, and does the red mist regenerate? Because I feel like I got her down to about half before. Yovacha. This is good. It's not breaking it yet. Hold on. I saw something go in the air. That's gonna be a big swing. That's gonna be a big swing. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Oh yeah, definitely regens after every stage, but like... No, retreat, retreat, retreat. Oh, no. Okay, who is dead? Mabel is dead. Fuck. Just them, eh? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? We wasted 2 bullets, and that wasn't so bad. Why do I hear gunshots? Oh, whatever. Okay, do you really think cowards like you can stop me? We trying. We making some progress, to be fair. Give us some credit, please. I beg of you. Also, I get the feeling I do not need to use, I don't need to start the ordeal right now. Same things shouldn't be forgotten. Do you really think feeble cowards like you can stop me? So, okay, second stage. I'll destroy a shoddy place like this with my own hands. Cool. You do that. We just need you to come to your senses and realize that destruction is what we're trying to avoid. Did you just teleport? Hey, where's the mountain? Where'd Mountain Man go? Mountain? I don't know where it is, and I am scared. Fuck. Shysta, hey Yoonhoo. Hey Yoonhoo. I need you to use your, oh no, play elevator tag? We could. Oh, wait, you're right. I could play elevator tag. I just hope, like, it's not too late to do that, you know? Or Yoonhoo could just still go get it. Either one, I guess. Oh, no. You guys stay in this elevator. You guys just stay here. Okay, they got the ticket. That's actually the best case scenario because everyone's healed. Okay, it's fine. Very close, yes. I wonder if I should put someone down there. Probably. Someone in intelligence is still here. And alive and kicking. You know what? Now seems like as good a time as any to move Alex out of welfare and by the train. Just a thought. I learned fast elevators are my best friend. Yeah, just dodging between them is so useful. Is that Yoonhoo? That's Laverne. Laverne, you get... Wait, Laverne was never meant to fight. I just remembered that. I guess, Laverne, you go up here then. Because we need someone to stay in, information. Where are you going? Lamarcus, no. Go back in. Go back in here. That's Laverne's job. Because Laverne... Yeah, Laverne doesn't have an Aleph. Laverne's not in this squad. Okay. I'm gonna get you up here now so that everyone has a chance to use these bullets for a little longer. So last time this happened, it turned out that I only need to use them once until the big attack. And we're gonna do this right away. I'm actually gonna move. Oh boy. Well, I don't know who you were trying to kill there, but... Okay, get out, get out, get out. You're gonna swap weapons now, I know. Oh boy, I'm spooked. Oh! Oh no! Mabel's dead. Ava's dead. Lamarcus Sharling gone. My boy! Space Piper, Bong Bong, and Menno, who is alive? 2 of them survived? She was worst place, sadly? Really? Oh my god, and Owen only survived by the skin of his teeth. What the fuck? Okay, now you've got pale and black damage. Well, this is easily a reset. But. Yeah, friggin' Omega mate. It sucks. It really sucks. But now we get a chance to do something different. Oh no. Authorize the call. They did explode. I just want to see what happens with the rabbits now. Cover your ears, the picture where there's red Mitch. Damn! They got history. I mean, I know they did, but Jesus Christ. Here it comes. Here it comes. I wonder if she's, like, meant to take down the red mist. Don't think something like this can be handled by just the rabbits alone. I see! You know what? I'm inclined to agree with you. What the hell? Why? Maximum risk level? Yes. True. What do you even do about this? So, my mistake here appears to be... Tasty. My mistake here. Oh. You've rusted. Oh, really? Your strength is better than before, eh? Okay. Oh, well, sure. Why not? As if things could get better. Kill it faster? Yeah, that's a good reason. That's a good thing. I also think just, like, be aware of the tells when it's about to go off and not only run, but guard. So you know what time it is, right, guys? It is time for the reset. Alright. Lost in dread. Missed. Donate. Wait for it. I don't know why I paused if I'm already just tabbing out of the screen. Let's just watch her go. Oh, yoicks. By the way, I don't know if you were still here, Honor, but I did see you link me that Split or Steal game, and that looks very fun. Like a game of Trust or Forsake. Alright, alright, alright. Let's retry. We've earned it.